because once we take that step, once if he's called us, he's going to equip us, and he's also going to send destiny helpers to help us. And it may not be for the whole ride. There's a book by Jim Collins, and he talks about the bus. He says, you're on this bus, right? But people may get on and people get off. So some may go for the duration of the ride. Some may go for to the next stop. Then they have to get off. But if you're keeping that person that needs to get off on, then the person that needs to come on and occupy that seat no longer has a seat, because you won't give that seat up because that's your buddy.
Right.
That's the person that's been with you from the beginning. They've supported you, and then they don't want to leave because they feel like they're entitled. And so now you have to wrestle with that. Do I be obedient, or do I save face for someone who's helped me along the way? And so once we get the concept of that, then I believe that we can continue on with what he's called us to do. And I think that was a really good analogy that Jim Collins brought to illustration, to today's illustration, if you will, so that we can get a better understanding of what we're called to do. It's not a Christian book; it's a secular book. But I take things and
It has a principle.
I use it for what it's intended for. Yeah,
I would say too that we need to understand the expectation.
mm-hmm.
That we should understand that. I think the words that you've heard in the church world is count up the costs.
Count up the costs. Yeah, we do have to count up the costs.
You have to have an expectation, understand all of it. Yeah. You have to understand all that what comes with serving.
Mm-hmm. We talk about sackcloth and ashes. We always talk about that concept, but I literally go before him. I don't listen to anyone else but that still small voice, because my worst fear is to be outside of his will.